Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here, and today we're looking at a histogram question and breaking down a population of cheetahs in two histograms. And your job is to make sure that when we answer the question, we select which answer we feel is best by putting in a red X, pausing the video to then come back and see if we got that answer right, and then staying if we'd like to review how the key concept helps us figure that out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the question. Which population histogram has more cheetahs with the medium spots? We're looking at histogram 1 and we're looking at histogram 2. When we look at these two histograms, we have to decide which one has more medium spots. Is it histogram 1? Is it histogram 2? Or is it both histogram 1 and 2 have the same? Take a second, select your answer, and pause the video. Come back to see the correct answer. All right, do we think we have the right answer? Let's go ahead and take a look. When we look at this population, we have to decide which one has more medium spots. We have to find that variation on our x-axis of our histogram. We know small is on the left, large is on the right. So we know medium would be somewhere between the 4, 5, 6, and 7s. These numbers, if we look at the distribution on the first compared to the distribution on the second histogram for 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all those are pretty low compared to the 4, 5, 6, 7s, and 8s here in the first one. So we know that histogram 1 has more medium spots because the distribution is higher in this histogram compared to the histogram here. So, did you get it right? We know when we look at our key concepts, the number of individuals with each trait in a population can change over time. So we see that the distribution here went from being very high to being very low compared to one or the other. We also know that we can describe a population by the traits present and by the number of individuals who have that trait. When we look at our histogram, we know that the traits found here go from small to large, but the number is based on the size and the height of our bar in our histogram. So when describing the traits present, we're describing that there are more of these specific traits because their distribution and their bars are higher. So that's the correct answer, and that's how you figure it out. If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, good luck on the rest of your questions.